Hi everybody, it's Cindy, the Scrapologist. I have a whole bunch of things that I'm putting in my shop today that I wanted to show you. A whole bunch of smaller items that you can use for junk journals. They're ephemera. You can use for junk journals or in mini albums or mixed media projects. I don't usually sell a lot of things like this, but as I've said in the previous probably 10 videos, I haven't been feeling well. I can't get rid of this bronchitis, and so I've only really had the energy to do smaller stuff. Normally, I make this kind of stuff for myself, and as a matter of fact, this I really want to keep. But no, I figured I would share this with you all and let you enjoy it because I can always make some more. So this is the first thing that's going in the shop. It is a pack of, I believe there are 20 papers in here. These are vintage book pages from the 1880s. Most of the items that I use in my junk journals are from estate sales and are real vintage. So, and then I had some beautiful fall rub-ons. It's starting to get a little chilly here in Maine, so I was in a fall mood, and I came across these that I had in my stash. They're rub-ons. So the pages measure 6¼ by 4, so they're perfect for a junk journal. And just look how beautiful it would look in the journal. Look at that. Yeah, I really want to keep these, but I won't. I won't delete the video and then keep them. See, if I delete the video, you'll never even know that I had these. No, I'm going to put them in the shop. So I'll just flip through. They've got beautiful fall colors of rust color greens and kind of bordering on that beautiful fall red and yellow. And these vintage book pages are just so beautiful. They're from a friendship book, and every page has this really pretty border around it, so it makes the pages really decorative. I liked that about this book. I just decorated the front. The back is yours to decorate however you would like. Love that. And this says Autumn Winds. And the other thing that I love about this vintage book is look at all the water stains that we love. I just think that that is so pretty, especially with the fall theme. Love it. This one says Childhood's Innocence, and there's a little poem on there. Some of them are just lightly decorated because you might want to put things on here yourself. You might want to put a picture, a journal card. You might want to collage this. So I didn't go crazy. I left the edges because I personally like that. You can certainly trim them off if you want them a little neat. This one says it's fall. This one says autumn. This pretty one is on a poem called Joy. And this is the last one, and it says abundance and grateful. So I just love this little set, and that is available in my shop. The pages also, I don't know if it'll show in the camera, but they're gilded with gold, which makes them really pretty when they're all together like this. So there's one little ephemera pack that's available to you. I only have one. Then I made, and I did a video actually showing how I made these. These are pockets, and they are all uh, backed with craft cardstock, so they're nice and sturdy. And the background is again vintage book pages from the 1800s. Most of these have a little Tim Holtz image that you can use as a journal card or whatever you would like. And there is the little pocket. There, each one has stitching on the pocket as well. And these measure 4 by 4 1/4. Excuse me. And there are, I think, 10 of these, or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yes, I usually try to make even numbers. So I'll flip through these kind of quickly to show you. Some of them have gesso on them, so you could go through and add your own elements on here on top of the gesso. Some of them have poems or prayers, and so I put gesso around them to outline the poem. This one has some pretty pink glimmer mist on the back of it. Some of them are hole punched with a piece of seam binding, and some of them I just left plain. So you can certainly do that if you want all of them to have holes and some kind of ribbon, you can do that, but I left some of them plain so that you can play with them and do what you would like. You can personalize it. Here's another one that has a little poem. An arch where through gleams that untraveled world, whose margin fades forever and ever when we move. They just don't write like that anymore. And this one is a little poem as well here. Okay, so there's a set of 10 available in my shop now. I haven't quite gotten to listing these yet. I'm going to get to that in a moment, but this is just a miscellaneous ephemera pack, primarily made up of little pockets made out of craft paper. And there's some double-sided tape on the back of this one so that you can pull this off and put it on your journal. Oh, by the way, on the other pack, I wanted to just show you what one would look like in a journal. So because of their size, I sized them so that they will look good in most journals if you glue them on. Doesn't that look wonderful? So then these pockets are not quite as vintage. They're covered in scrapbook paper, and they're a little more colorful. This particular one has a vintage wooden button here. This comes out for you to journal on, and this here is a little pocket as well, or a little tuck spot as well. And this one's covered with Tim Holtz paper. And these are all different sizes. This one looks sort of like a file folder. I made this with my envelope punch board. Love the way that turned out. Some miscellaneous pockets. Again, these are all different sizes. Here's one that goes this way and has a pocket here. And it's backed in black. Here's a little coin envelope with a daisy on it and some silk trim. A couple more pockets. What is sticking to me? There we go. A couple more little pockets. And this has some gold on it, gold striping. Here's another one. So you can definitely journal on that. And this is a real pretty gold too. Kind of a shiny, really nice. That one looks like a bandana, I think. And then this one opens up. It is stapled, and there's a pocket up here. The backs of these are not decorated because I just assumed that you're going to want to stick these on something, but certainly you can decorate the back if you're going to put this in a pocket and not have it be a pocket. Well, it would still be a pocket, but if you want to stick these in tuck spots or whatever, you can decorate the back. But they're really meant to be adhered. And then here's the last one. So in this lot, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 little envelopes or pockets. So here are the items that are going in my shop. There's only one lot of each available. And thank you very much for watching. I'll put the link down below so you can get to my shop. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye.